What's good, y'all? We back with another one, and today we speaking on the Jamie Foxx Show. Now, this shit right here is definitely a legendary show for me. It's definitely a top 5 comfort show, you know what I mean? Shit was mad hilarious, wild funny. I don't give a fuck what niggas talking about. This is up there with Martin and Fresh Prince. We'll be told a lot of niggas be sleeping on Jamie Foxx, but this show right here is one of them ones. But without further ado, let's get into it. First, we're gonna start off with Jamie. Now, Jamie is trying to do his thing in the Hollywood industry, you know what I mean? Because he want to be like a singer and shit, an entertainer or whatever, right? So he ended up moving from Texas or whatever, coming out there to live with his uncle, and he ends up working in a hotel, the King Towers. But while there, obviously, Jamie gets into all these different types of, funny situations, crazy moments, meeting different celebrities and all of that, like Joe the C or whatever the case is, or West Side Connection, shit like that, you know what I mean? He has a lot of funny, crazy moments on this motherfucking show, you know what I mean? He basically brings life to the whole hotel and the whole show, in my opinion. Overall, Jamie's character is pretty much like a funny guy, like I said. He's something of a ladies' man a little bit too, pause. But he really got to think for Fancy for real. That's who he really got love for real, you know what I mean? But we're going to speak on her later, though. But Jamie ends up, getting into the whole jingles thing. Like, he starts singing jingles and shit for the commercials and all of that. And he sees that as, a stepping stone to get to his big break, you know what I mean? And he actually does almost achieve that. He almost achieved some stardom there, you know what I mean? But we're going to speak on the other characters. Next, we got Uncle Junior. Uncle Junior is Jamie's uncle. This motherfucker is cheap as fuck. This motherfucker almost as cheap as Mr. Krabs, you know what I mean? Bro, cheap as hell. This nigga, matter of fact, y'all niggas see Martin? Y'all see Stan, how cheap he was? This motherfucker is Stan, bro. This nigga is Stan that just moved over to LA and left Detroit. This nigga is cheap. But I will say, Uncle Junior is definitely needed on the show. He's a funny motherfucker, too. Not as funny as Jamie or Braxton, but he is hilarious, you know what I mean? And on top of that, my nigga Uncle Junior be definitely out here dropping gems on Jamie sometime, you know what I mean? Because bro need that parental guidance a little bit sometime, because the nigga trying to find his way in life. Next, we got Uncle Junior's wife, Aunt Helen, which is basically like a mother figure to Jamie or whatever, because, his parents ain't out there and shit like that, so she don't really do much or whatever, but she is a good addition to the show and all that, you know what I mean? She's definitely a cool character that they did need, to balance out Uncle Junior when he on his bullshit and put Jamie in his place when he fucking up. Now, she's not like a superstar, not like or the main character or nothing, but she's definitely needed on the show, you know what I mean? She brings that black woman energy, you know what I mean? That power that we need on the show. Next, we got my man Braxton P. Hartnebridge. This motherfucker is hilarious. Like, he's neck and neck, pause, of being the funniest motherfucker on the show next to Jamie. He was definitely needed on this show. Comic relief like a motherfucker. It's like he's basically like Jamie's worst enemy at the very beginning, because they would always cut ass on each other and shit like that. But they end up being real cool. It's like they got like a brotherly love kind of bond, you know what I mean, toward each other. Like they help each other out and shit like that, even though they be flaming each other all the fucking time, you know what I mean? My nigga Braxton be like, slow your roll, broham. Oh. This nigga Braxton is fucking hilarious, bro. And then Jamie be fucking violating the nigga, he act like he about to give him a pound. Nigga be like, violating this nigga, bro. Braxton be tight. And lastly, we got Fancy. Fancy didn't give a fuck about Jamie. That's just the cold truth. She fucked with Jamie only because she had lust for Jamie. She felt like Jamie probably was a good-looking dude. He was always around. He was always there to help and shit. You know what I mean? He was always there to catch her whenever she fell. Plus, Jamie been chasing her the whole fucking time, so it's like now he finally achieves her. She settles with Jamie at the end of the show, and she only does that. She legit does the word that I said. She settles. She didn't really want Jamie. She wanted Jamie because Jamie wanted her. You see what I'm saying? And it was convenient, and it was okay for her to do, because Jamie wasn't going to go against what Fancy wanted. He wanted to deliver and do whatever Fancy wanted to do as the man that he was, because he really loved Fancy. Fancy did not love Jamie. She probably liked Jamie, but she did not love him. She manipulated the shit out of him, truth be told. But other than that, Fancy's a cool character. She created the whole cat and mouse thing between her and Jamie or whatever the case is to make the show, a little cool, give a little romance to the show or whatever. That's cool. But truth be told, Fancy didn't give a fuck about Jamie, and I didn't really like that, how she used to play him and shit like that. Especially when Jamie chased his dream and shit like that to do the Hollywood thing and the singing and shit. She knew he wanted to do that, and it's kind of like she just kind of dubbed him a little bit. I wasn't really jacking that. It's like she went against what he really wanted. It's like more so like, yeah, you want to do this, but fuck that. We're going to do what I want. And I didn't really like that about Fancy. You know what I mean? She thought she was all that. But all in all, the Jamie Foxx Show is definitely a great show. It's one of them ones. And for whatever reason, if you haven't seen this show, nigga, go check this shit out. It's fire. We out.